What's going on, viewers, and welcome to Still Current Anime. Today we are coming to touch upon a really controversial subject, I want to say. Some of you guys might get a little butt blasted or triggered or whatever you want to say. I don't care. We're going to be talking about Ghostbusters 2016. As you guys know, Ghostbusters 2016 premiered last night. Obviously, the mainstream reviews are not supposed to be out until Monday, but there were some reviews and discussions that were put out online, and I kind of want to talk about them. The main one was by the YouTuber named as Reckless Eating. I'll leave a link down below in the description in the comments section. Go check it out. His review it's not too long, but it's not too short, and he does a really good job at going in depth of what he thought about the actual movie, from what it was good, what was bad, and pretty much what went wrong. I gotta say, when it comes to reviews are always a touchy subject, be it for games, be it for movies, television, and they always play a heavy impact on what happens. If you don't think this is actually the case, go look at what happened to Batman v Superman earlier this year. The film had a killing in the box office for the first week, but because of mixed to subpar reviews, the film's legs were pretty much cut off. And is that because of misogyny? No, hell no. Ben Affleck did a great job in that film. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman was freaking amazing, but that was it. This film seems like it kind of has the same mixed feeling. Obviously, there are some things that work, and there's a lot of things that don't work. Based on what Reckless Eating was saying, he basically was touching upon the whole film as being kind of like a mixed bowl. Well, I'm saying like a mixed bowl of spaghetti. Obviously, you have the chemistry of the four characters falling completely flat, and then you have characters like Hemsworth being freaking amazing. By being amazing, being retarded and being funny. And I gotta say, that in general was kind of like, okay, that's fine. Obviously, that approach right there, saying, oh, the male character isn't great and the female characters kind of fell flat, that's not sexist. That's basically giving your thoughts on something. Obviously, when it comes to many actors and actresses, obviously, there are people out there that do a better job than other people. Obviously, I myself, I do like Melissa McCarthy movies. I liked freaking Identity Thief. I liked some of her other films. Obviously, I didn't like, what was that film, Tammy? Boss was kind of but for the most part, it's alright. But like people like Kristen Wiig, I love her as an actress. She's really good. But, you know, it's just, whatever you're going to take about from this, you're going to take it. And I gotta say, when chemistry falls flat for your main group of characters, it kind of hurts. Obviously, my thoughts on this whole thing kind of comes back full circle on everything. My thoughts were, I did not care that there was going to be a Ghostbusters reboot. I say this because even though I love the original two films, they're classics. I feel it didn't need to be rebooted due to the genre being a classic, but I felt like, you know, it deserved a sequel. Be it with a female cast, be it with a male cast, I didn't care. But as long as it was done right. If it was more or less a sequel, I would have probably been a little bit more on board because it's like almost any classic. Like there was a recent Disney film that came out for Adventures in Babysitting, which is pretty much a reboot. And I gotta say, it wasn't terrible, but it's not as good as the original. And that's basically what we're going to take from this. Obviously, if you want to see the film, go ahead and see it. I myself am going to watch the film. I love to watch movies, be it if I hate them or if I love them. I watch Adam Sandler movies, for crying out loud. Yeah, even on Netflix, I watch Sandler films. Other than that, guys, I want to know, what are your thoughts on this? Obviously, from the review given by Reckless Eating, in terms of the whole subject of this being either misogyny for people just hating on a film, or whether they're just giving actual criticism. Because when criticism is just pointed as saying, oh, you're not just criticizing, you're harassing. It's not the case. And it's kind of ridiculous. Other than that, guys, there's more information in the description. So until next time, I'll have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.